फोन कर दूं। क्या करना हूँ बेटा? सब वो ड्रिंक लिया। ड्रिंक लिया। ऐसा बेटा। वो पेपर वास्ते हाँ जी। तो प्लीज है किताब यार। ये छोटा है ये बड़ा। ये बहुत छोटा है ये बहुत बड़ा है। अरे प्लीज देखना। एक छोटा है बड़ा है। सिर्फ मेनू क्यों आएगा? मेरे को घर प्लीज क्यों आएगा?
Unique effort in bringing together industry and academia on the same forum. And the other part of it, that is the startups. So it's a joint venture of BCM Foundation and the Birmingham City University. The BCM Foundation was established in 1970 and has since been active in promoting education in Punjab, and initially by giving scholarship all over the country. And we run BCM institutions with around 15,000 students and the College of Education. The Birmingham City University is one of the largest universities in UK with 30,000 students, and probably it is the most diverse community of students. 30,000 students from 110 countries. That is their student outreach or their student constituency. And Birmingham City University is also very renowned for application-oriented education. So most of the students are employed within 6 months of passing their degree programs. It is one of the highly ranked institution in terms of employability skills, and they are very active not only in employability but also another important project of Birmingham City University, which is the Steam House UK. Steam House UK is supported by the British government and established in the campus of Birmingham City University. I had good fortune of visiting the new Steam House in July this year. It's an excellent place, and the revival of an old building, but very modern inside.
बाकी किसी वैसा वाला किसी है वैसे सर ये यूज करना है ना
Seem to have lost everybody. Julian, I'm just phoning VJ to see if we can get. Thank you. Yeah, it's not just me then.
Let me first extend my very warm welcome to one of my dearest friend, Julian B. here. I get always confused naming Pramila or Parmila, but I love to call her Parmila Madia. So welcome you being here. And I would love that you speak a few words. Mr. Vijay Munjal, one of the directors here, is also present. I find the name of good Professor Gulam. I say hello. Martin Weston is also here. There are a few more names, but most important name that is missing here is Panamalai. He was also there. So my warm welcome to all these people. Again, I welcome my principals from here and the audience. Vijay was initiative and a lovely wife from China. There's a lot of people who have worked shoulder to shoulder with me. Today is a very tiny step. I realize.
All right.
But let me tell Julian, Premila, and the people there, the stick is not my permanent friend. It is going to go away. So don't get scared because of this. I suddenly found your face to be looking a little differently. This is aftermath of a fracture, as you know. But this is possibly last time you are seeing it. Anyway, coming back to it. What I was trying to as I said, it is the first and tiny step. But tiny step to very large picture. Take my words for it. At Hero, we have not learned to live in a small world. We always look big. And hopefully we will achieve here. The point that I want to make it here is that when the new team, after departure of the senior Munjals came here, we started with a new team. The mandate was very clear and is still clear, vividly clear to everybody of us, all the stakeholders and all that. First, the schools are there. The schools are there to flourish. Schools are there to excel. The schools are there to create a brand equity. Sunil's fundamental point was that the schools need to create a brand. Somehow we are still miles away from creating the brand, and we'll do that. And the academics is one part of it. All other parts are equally important. Second part, somehow he had a feeling that preschool is something that need to be done on a different scale. The principal is here. I do not know how many of you know. Would you stand up? She has recently joined. We had taken a step. It is shaping. It is luckily, it is a cash profit company, not a company in that sense of the term. And the children are doing much better than most of the places that you see. The third initiative was this MBCI, which Dr. said is a joint venture between them and us. Half part is still to come because of the Government of India. Government of India has its own rules and regulations. So FCRA has still not come, but that will also happen. This initiative is very different. The maximum problem I had, not from Julian and BCU, I had from our own chairman, Mr. Sunil Munjal. He was very clear, unbelievably clear, that we are not going to compete with BML or any other university. His mandate to me was do whatever you want to do, but it should be completely different. Now that's very difficult. Education is not something that is getting today or has not been evolved, but we have to look for it. And we have done 3 verticals here. The first vertical was a steam house, which has been doing work. And there is a gentleman from Richard Scott who handles it. He will be here on 17th. Where is Shivain? Come here, front. Shivain handles the innovation and startups. Believe me, in my life, I have not seen somebody who is known to everybody. Wherever I go, I find everybody knows Shivain. Everybody keeps dropping. So he's done a wonderful job. He is what should I call? Not graduate from them, but he has been IIM Kashipur. He was in NID. So wonderful CV and equally enthusiastic. He has a childlike thing in his mind, all the time bubbling. Hopefully that bubble will come here, please. No classroom here. It's not somebody. He has brought some of the innovators to our desk. There are lots of things that we need to do, but rest assured, 3-4 people we will accelerate, bring, if not to unicorn, but somewhere close to that. The last part was education. in education, it is very difficult to find out altogether new course. But I had a wonderful asset. An asset was in couple. I bought one, got one free. Okay, Vijay came to me, and see, I tell you, with my age, most of the times I feel that let there be restraint, but Vijay has no restraint, at least in the dream part. So we dreamt Metaverse. This is not taught in BCU. It is bespoke, and 3 to 4 months will be here. Balance will be there. But this is not the end of the road. Pramila, I'm making an announcement on your behalf that by January, we will have 3 to 4 more courses. Professor Julian Beard is always with me. We will have 3 to 4 more courses. Instead of 3 months or 4 months, we will have 6 months, what we call CPD, which Vijay will explain what CPD is all about. And it will be all together in different kind of a thing that we will be bringing in. The 2 courses will be on the digital leadership, one on international management, or whatever you like to call it. And thirdly, I think that something needs to be done regarding the media. Media is very uncultured kind of thing that's being done here. And BCU has an unbelievable faculty and things on mass comm, and the mass comm will bring it here. ख्वाब हैं, they won't understand. आओ कि कोई ख्वाब बुने हम, तो हम तो ख्वाब ही बुन सकते. That's what we are there. But so far, in 35-40 years in Hero Cycle, अगर कोई ख्वाब बुना है, तो उसको एक shape भी दिया. Hopefully, God is with us, will give a shape to us. The schools, Dr. Sab is focusing, brand, etc. will come. My job is largely on the new initiatives. So I leave it here. And Sunilji is not coming. He is still on the flight. Dr. Sab, have you got the latest about him? Then you can. Okay, thank you very much. Pamela, you have to speak few words. Are you listening? You have to speak few words.
Thank you, Dr. Rai. Would you like me to speak a few words now? Would it be convenient? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Pam, I am the pleasure of inviting Professor Julian Beer. Professor Julian Beer is the Deputy Vice Chancellor at Birmingham City University. He looks after research, innovation, and enterprise, and is the one who stitched together the government support for the STEAM House. And he is also the patron of MBCI joint venture. Now, Professor Julian Beer, please. I know your time is short, you have constraint. Please carry on. Please join.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Very nice to see some familiar faces and some new faces there. And it's great to actually get to the start of the program. So yeah, good afternoon, everyone, and greetings from the UK. My name is Professor Julian Beer, and I'm Deputy Vice Chancellor of BCU and one of the founders of MBCIE. I'm delighted to welcome to all of you as pioneers to our program, just like those on India's space program, but you, on completion, will land in Birmingham rather than the UK if you undertake the course with us. We're really pleased. Sorry.
Go ahead, Julian. You're audible. I think he has gone mute.
Sorry, I've lost.
No, we can hear you.
I can't see you, but you can still hear me.
Julian, we can hear you.
Lovely. Yes, I'd just like to, if there's anyone in the audience there that is undertaking the course, this is a pioneer program for us as much as it is for you. But once you've completed your CPD program in Ludhiana, I look forward personally to welcoming you in the UK. And that's as much as I want to say to a blank screen. Thank you. But it's good to see you all if you can still see me.
Thank you. Thank you, Julian. May I now request well, Ms. Pamela Maria from BCU. Pamela is the director of the international office, and she is the one who takes care of, I mentioned you students from 110 countries. So she takes care of all the students who come from those 110 countries. Pamela, please go ahead. And she has been the one who has been supporting us in admissions and promotion, etc. Pamela, once again, warm welcome.
Thank you so much. Firstly, namaste, sat sri akal, and good afternoon to everybody from Birmingham. I hope you are well. We are completely honoured to be in partnership with yourselves, and we have now got, as Julian said, we're now in a really exciting position whereby we are seeing students who are joining the programme. And we'll be overly excited when they come and join us and land, as Julian says, they land over here at BCU. So we're here to support, we're very excited, and just see this, as Mr. Rai said very well, this is the first step. And this is the beginning of what we see as a long, fruitful, sustainable journey between the two institutions and partners. So huge thank you to everybody for inviting Julian and myself, and we are really honoured, and we'll do all we can to make this a fruitful partnership and look forward to the students arriving. So namaste and thank you very much.
Thank you. Grateful both Julian and Pamela for joining. Thank you very much. I also see Vijay, Mr. Sunil Munjal happens to be traveling to fly to California. So we have a message from him. I think he sent it from the airport. We'll share this message. Meanwhile, I have pleasure in welcoming Mr. Bala Murugan from Chennai. Bala has been the one who has steered the Metaverse, applied Metaverse program in the Panimalar group of institutions. He is the Chief Talent Officer and is one of the enthusiasts about the Metaverse technologies and its future. And I also see Gulong Zong from China. He is also one of the faculty. And now I request the message of Chairman Mr. Sunil Kant Munjal. Mr. Sunil Kant Munjal doesn't need any introduction. He is one of the most prominent thought leaders on business and society in India, and is always in news for his path-breaking new ideas. He has addressed the teachers of our institutions many times, and he is the one who leads the entire initiative of MBCI as chairman. Vijay, can we have the no. So we have received his message. There's a short message for you. We'll play it.
Greetings and welcome to this very special event on the inauguration of a joint venture between the Munjal family's BCM Foundation in Ludhiana and the Birmingham City University. This unique program on the applied metaverse and digital leadership will provide people an opportunity to study both in Ludhiana and in Birmingham, to end up with a master's which will position them uniquely to be capable of, connected with, and exposed to the way the metaverse is expanding into our commerce, into our lives, into our businesses, as also digital capabilities which are now an essential tool almost for any forward-looking business activity. This is also an opportunity for those who get involved here to study both in the environment in Punjab in India and in Birmingham in the UK. This combination will be furthering the objectives with which this partnership has been formed to create education which is practical, experiential, and also an extension of the STEAM house kind of education, which is the addition of arts to STEM subjects which have been common for quite a while now. So this is new, it is unique, and we believe uniquely beneficial to those who get engaged and involved. To all of you who are here today, thank you very much for joining us on this very special day. Greetings to our partners at Birmingham City University and the team at Ludhiana. Good luck and all the very best.
Thank you. You have heard Mr. Sunil Munjal, although he would have loved to join us online at least. But as I mentioned, you happen to be in the flight at the moment. I see Mr. Makhan Singh from the Birmingham City University also joining us. Thank you, Makhan. Makhan happens to be the senior partnership leader at the Birmingham City University. And in fact, he is the one who first approached us for exploring what can be done in Punjab. As all of you are aware, Punjab is facing a lot of problems in terms of the new education and more innovative education. So Birmingham City University have a unique education approach which is called STEAM, which combines science, technology, engineering, art, and design with mathematics. So STEAM is the methodology which will be used in doing the MSc program also. And I now request Mr. Bala Murugan to speak for a few minutes. As I mentioned to you, we were in Chennai. We did a large program with BTech students there, and they did excellent work in building Metaverse in a month's training. Bala, can you join for a few minutes?
Absolutely, sir. It's a great, pleasure and honor to actually preside and speak, at this August occasion. I see, the room house full, and I think this program is uniquely tinkered and curated, as many people said, before me. It's got both the technical aspects as well as the digital leadership. And I think this is going to be, the future. And, people who are going to have this onto their profile are going to be, all together on a different counter. And my thanks, goes to my management, Dr. C. Sakti Kumar sir, who is there, at the in the meeting. He's our director, and he's the wind behind, all our feathers. Without him, Panimalar would not be a partner institute. So thanks to him, as well as to the secretary, Dr. P. Chinnadurai sir, and my academician, Dr. Malati madam. And, Prem sir was the catalyst along with, Vijay to get this program galvanizing onto the crowd. And, I'm sure that this is going to be very fruitful. The students are going to reap the benefits. And once again, I thank all the stakeholders for giving this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Bala. Appreciate very much. And we look forward to a growing relationship with Panimalar Group of Institutions. Now I request, many of you would be curious, what is this program all about? I request Dr. Vijay Venkatesh to speak about the introduction to the MSc program and the outcomes that we aspire to be achieved in this program, and how this whole program will be completed in 2 campuses in India and UK. Dr. Vijay.
Thank you so much, Dr. Prem. We're just getting the presentation on. In that moment, I would still like to thank people who are here. And this program, as was highlighted, it's a unique program. We have a very strong faculty in Birmingham City University. And this faculty has put together a wonderful model, which is not only brings in talent who are from technology side, but also bringing in the element of leadership. So I'm going to not go anywhere into Metaverse because lots of people have talked about it. My presentation would be precisely on what is this program and how this program evolved, and what are the key things that you would be actually learning. Is it okay? So the introduction to Metaverse and digital leadership, it's the CPD modules. So in the MBCI campus in Ludhiana, you will complete 3 CPD modules, and then you would be able to progress into Birmingham City University to complete your master's program. Going on to it, what actually are the key aspects of this program? So we have 5 key aspects which you would be able to, acquire knowledge. This is solely built on the principle of STEAM, as rightly highlighted by the chairman as well as by our Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Julian Beer. STEAM is heart of this bespoke program. To start with, cross-disciplinary. We are very happy. This is one of a kind where we, as an intake for this program, it's from cross-discipline. You can come from arts, you can come from management, you can come from engineering. This is what we are promoting, and we believe this would be the future, where you are not in one stream. You have an ability to actually co-create and collaborate with other domains, meaning you understand that domain, which is an added value. The 4th element is, apart from the collaborate and co-create, innovation and the transformation. Rightly pointed out, Steam House, the incubation and the startups. This is what we are cultivating in this program. We want you not to only think about how you can be a good professional, but also to see how you can go further in building your own. So let's little bit deep dwell into this. So I don't want to go through modules because that's what we will be seeing in the next few months. But I want to go into the core aspect, what is you would be learning. With regards to the cross-disciplinary, what we feel is you see this varied perspective, what we call it as what an management person understands about the technology is quite different from a person who is actually from a technology. And this is what we are creating as a culture. So this makes you more market ready. So, you are not only a manager who knows about the technical things, but you are a manager who knows about the business process, who actually can work and collaborate with people, which takes us to the next element of this core, collaboration. We are in an age where, we produce a product or we produce a service. There is quite a lot of things that we need to consider. This starts from the environment, going back to the whole product life cycle or the services. Shared goal is something that is very, very critical. And this is what we are trying to embed in this program. Going forward, co-creation, that's a wonderful thing. We want to break this barrier of me, I am. We want to cultivate us and we. So this program brings in the technical aspect of each individual to be shared, and also an individual having an managerial curve to share. This is where we think that, this joint creation, an important moment where they can capture, and then this could be a revolution. And this is what we are aiming to. We want them to take this revolution into an implementation. We want them to succeed. We want to get them into pioneering, bringing back to the Steam House. We want them to use the facilities that we have, especially, the way that they can do their startups, the support that they can get, And this is what we aspire. Okay, when I asked my team, I said, this is the core, as you all know, generate an AI image. And this morning they came up with this image. I feel this is what the output would be. I feel the student who finished this, he won't not only be a manager, he is empowered by the understanding of the technology, not only the understanding of the technology, but how to make use of this technology. So we are trying to build a new class of leader, meaning who has a 360 view of both the elements. Okay, then what we want to cover is what are the, so lots of people who might be joined online, and also, we are working towards the next cohort in the next intake. What we want to give these people is a glimpse of the facility. Let me first run through this video and then I will cover. And okay, so what I really want to highlight is this kind of facility with the infrastructure. It's first in North India. So it's not only that you are here with the expertise from Birmingham City University, the faculty knowledge, but the wonderful infrastructure MBCIE has created. We are actually having almost all the hardwares that is related to metaverse technology. This includes the cutting edge AR, which is augmented reality, the virtual reality, and the mixed reality. Along with that, a fantastic environment, as rightly mentioned by Roy sir, Shiven, who's heading the startups. It's a full ecosystem where, you are able to build yourself. And with that, I would like to say thank you to everybody. And a special thanks to Dr. Gulong, who has always, worked alongside in creating such a wonderful infrastructure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Vijay, for sharing. I think Mr. Makhan Singh, I just mentioned, he is also there. Makhan, can you come in, please? Hello, Makhan. Hello, Makhan. Okay, we'll check if he can join a little later. But I have with me Mr. Shivakash, who is from the first cohort, represents all the students who are joining this program, to come and share his first cohort aspirations. Shivakash.
Hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and students. Greetings to you all. Myself, Sivakash. I am from Chennai City, Tamil Nadu, from South India. I am glad to stand before you all here at MBCA campus and we embark on a new chapter for our educational journey at MBCA campus. First of all, I would like to share with you that the reason why I choose Metaverse, applied Metaverse here is My educational decision is fully sorry. My education decisions is fully fulfilled by my fascinations, and that's why I choose applied metaverse here in MBCI campus. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Vijay Venkatesh sir, who provided good facilities and with full of securities and full infrastructures. Thank you, sir. The support he given is made me feel like living in home as we are staying in our Tamil Nadu. It's especially a very humble help for us. Thank you, sir. Despite of many opportunities, I was drawn to this program for us applied metaverse because of its potential scope for our future as well. It has a very bright future to say our core in it. Okay. With the mentors like him, I am certain that the academic journey will not be only enriching but also deeply inspiring. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. I think the whole credit goes to the management, the way that they have put effort to get people who are coming from other states to feel that, they are not away. This is very much, appreciated. Thanks for that, for the management. Next, we have Dr. Gulong. Dr. Gulong, if you can provide few words from your side.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon. Greeting from China.
Sorry, sorry. So Dr. Gulong is a metaverse expert. He has been always supportive to us, especially in getting the infrastructure developed. Dr. Gulong has worked in several metaverse development projects, and he has contributed heavily towards the content development as well for this CPD program. Dr. Gulong?
Yeah, hi everyone. Not sure if you can hear me. I'm Dr. Gulong, as Vijay have introduced. It's a great honor to be here in this launching event and to witness this great moment. Actually, the launch of this MSA program means a lot to researchers who have spent years in developing and implementing the Metaverse technology like myself. I still remember the day when Dr. Vijay and I, we drove and traveled among schools in Birmingham to give lectures and promoting the ideas of adapting VR, AR, MR technology in education, in application development. And that actually happens in 2017. At that time, we caught some notice, but that was not enough since there were only 2 at first. But at that time, the glass are very thick, tethered with cable. We have to carry several boxes along with a heavy Alienware laptop from Dr. Vijay. I will never forget that experience. I would like to say that from that time, we have planned to do something to make the general audience being aware of this technology and to expand the usage of it in different domains based on customers' requirements. And we hope the young generation know that there's such kind of technology that they could use, and they might want to learn further in the future, university level or master level study. And now when the metaverse comes in, we believe that the metaverse is a new technology trend in the next decade. It brings this immersive technology further. So we wish this time your young blessed generation can catch this trend. And thanks for the support from Hero Group, from MBCI, and from BCU. Our dream has come true today. So I would like to say thank you to everyone who have contributed in this preparatory stage of our MSc program. And for the students, I hope that you can make best use of this new equipment, this new hardware, and enjoy this learning journey. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Gulong. I have great pleasure in welcoming Mr. Suresh Munjal, one of the board members of MBCI and one of the strong supporters of the initiative of BCU and and the BCM Foundation. We now also have, I think, Makhan with us. Makhan? Hello?
Hello, Dr.
Yeah.
Prem.
Yeah, Makhan, please go ahead with your address.
Thank you, Dr. Prem. I just wanted to say a few words, really. First, I think it's just a big thanks to everyone, to yourself, Dr. Prem, for initially coming over to Birmingham 4 years ago and learning about STEAM. I think under the leadership of Mr. Rice, who kind of led on this vision, and all the wonderful members of the Munjal family who kind of backed this. I think today is quite a momentous day for the partnership. I think we've always dreamt of kind of getting a UK British degree launched in India. And I think obviously being from indigenously from Punjab myself, I'm really, really excited and I think touched that we're finally making progress. And I loved hearing Mr. Wright say the vision now is to progress with more courses. I think, you know, Punjab is a great state within India. And I think this course will enable us to continue building on Punjab's ambitions for being a great state. So I think thank you to everyone. I mean, Dr. Vijay, who's been leading on this, his team with Ghulam, the BCU academic team, Professor Chamatwal, other colleagues, Richard Scott, former colleagues who are no longer with the university now, Bernard Curran. I think all under the leadership of Professor Julian Beer. I think it's been a really great team effort. So I think we should all be congratulating each other and looking forward to the next steps. Thank you, Dr. Bray.
Thank you. I also have great pleasure in welcoming Professor Chamatwal. Chamatwal, incidentally, is also one of the distinguished leaders in engineering in Birmingham City University and has been on the forefront of new technologies. He has been visiting MBCI from time to time. Thank you, Cham, for joining and supporting us today. Malti has also joined. Thank you, Malti. Thank you very much. Malti is Dean of the School of Engineering at Panimalar, Chennai, and she has spearheaded the development of the student projects in Metaverse, and she is one of the supporters of new technology, one of the close partners for us in taking the Metaverse education further. Now I see a lot of people from the press, and I have pleasure in inviting press for any questions they have on the program or on MBCI or all the related issues about education, Punjab and other things. Welcome. Manoj? Yeah. If they have any questions, you'll separate up. Manoj? Yeah, all yours. Please feel free. There is hall is sound is there. Huh? Bite तो अभी बाद में कर लेते हैं. But if you have any query or if you have any question about the program structure, ठीक है. So what we can do is now have the most pleasant task. We have Mika with us. Oh yeah, Mika. Yeah, I have player. Mika is a lecturer in the program. She is from UK, Birmingham City University. And I request Mika, her real name is Manzao, so to propose a vote of thanks. Mika.
Okay, thank you. I'm Mika Manjao, and I'm a lecturer in Birmingham City University. But to be here, everybody see me as a BCU representative here. So it's really indeed a privilege and an honor to stand here and to propose a vote of thanks to this momentous occasion. So this is the inauguration of MSc Applied Metaverse and Digital Leadership. I would like to express our deepest gratitude to all of you who have stayed here for virtual in the meeting today here, and including our distinguished guests, and especially our partners and also school principals, and also the media representatives, and also our esteemed staff, and also our students who stay here. I can see also our previous students in the short course as well. So first and foremost, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our guest, which is Sunakam Munjal, our chairman, and Deputy Vice Chancellor, who just had a speech, Prof. Julian Beer, and also our Director International Officer, who is Pam. We normally call her Pam. And our Manager Director from HeroCycle, Mr. Reiser. And also Dr. Gulong, who is a Metaverse expert, and also my senior, Makam, and also Balas Malatimam from Panimala Institute, and also Cham, who hasn't a speech, but we especially thanks him as a guest as well. And they having the most best gracing us with their presence and also sharing your invaluable and also wisdom with us. Your attention and your words have actually ignited our esotericism and set the tone for an inspiration journey ahead. It's really inspiring me as well. And secondly, I would like to express my all emotion to thanks our executive director, Dr. Prem Kumar. I was trying to think about full name. Okay, and his vision, and also including Royce's vision, actually inspiring us to contribute all the work in MBCAE. And also program leader, Dr. Vijay, and he's the one do lots of donkey work and put a lot of efforts here on a daily basis and a net basis as well. And our supportive lady, Monica Ma'am, she's always the one who always supports everything what we need. And of course, of our MBCAE staff, and they are unwavering commitment and dedication have brought us to this today. Very, very actually exciting. And also everybody's hard work, passion, and relentless efforts are driving force behind the success of this program. And also to the new cohort, our students, I extremely have a warmth congratulations to you on joining this specially designed for Punjab region and also BCU and new Metaverse cutting edge prestigious program. Okay, your determination to pursue higher education is commendable, and we are confident that you will achieve great heights in your academic pursuits. Okay, in the closing, thanks again, and we hope, and also we will try to make the best to make this MSc Metaverse program as a beacon of knowledge and also the source of inspiration for generation to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Mika. I'll also like to add thanks to our board members, Mr. Vijay Munjal and Shri Suresh Munjal. Besides that, we have a large contingent from media. Media plays a great role in linking what happens in an educational institution and taking it to the society. Thank you very much for joining in large number, and we are looking forward to interacting with you after this. I have great pleasure in inviting you to Haiti High tea is when you go out from to the left and last room on the right. In the corridor, last room on the right, in the left. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining.